Hi, Dee Dee Ladybug. Okay, this is take number 5, and this will be the final take. So if I make any mistakes or anything, it's staying in. It's been a long day. Jean and I went and we were able to see a free preview of a Avengers movie. It's something he really enjoys, and so we made it a date day, Sunday date day. Yeah, I like that, Sunday date day. So I'm a little tired because it's been a long day. Anywho, back to the journal. If I just wanted to say thanks for stopping by if I hadn't said it already, and please hit the like button if you like what you see. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer them as quickly as possible. I do work full time, so I may not get to it as quickly as I would like to. Also, this will be listed in my Etsy shop, so please go over there and take a look. I do have a few other journals. Also, too, I will do my best, if there's any inspiration here in the book, I will do my best to find the video that matches that inspiration, and I will give their link in the description below. So, alright, let's get right into it. I had bought a bunch of hardcover books at a library. You could fill them up for $1, a bag up for $1, and this was one of those things, one of those hello, tongue-tied, one of those books. Oh goodness. I liked it because I liked the name of it, and I love the color of it. I just thought it was really cute. It had a big black mark here, and had a big black mark here, and then for some crazy reason somebody had put huge pieces of tape, so I went ahead and covered those up with the little collages, and I really like doing it. Probably do it more too. I really enjoyed doing it, but yeah, so here we go. I just this is seam, oh, I did that kind of backwards. No, I didn't. Seam binding. It's just plain white, and got it off Amazon, so go over there and take a look on Amazon. Let me see if it says the name of it. Oh yeah, it's for those of you who always are wondering where you get the seam binding from, there is a store on Amazon. It's called Hug Snug, I'm pretty sure, and it comes in all different colors. I know a lot of the veterans on here on YouTube, the veteran journal makers, they'll buy it and then coffee dye it or spray it with the inks and stuff like that. So far I have not done that, just haven't had the desire. Maybe I will soon, but just so far I'm happy with the white. But y'all can do, you know, anything you want. You can tea dye it, coffee dye it, jello diet, anything you want. It does take color quite beautifully, but on this one I did just want the plain white. So we'll go on in, and it is a fabric cover, I'm sorry, fabric in the front, and also it is fabric in the back. Some crocheted lace, 2 pockets, and this is muslin to help reinforce the spine, because it was a little on the inside. It wasn't so good once I took the book out. Okay, and what I did with this book, you'll see throughout that I did actually use the pages to do things with in this book. Okay, this is a mixture of newer papers and tea stain and coffee stain paper and anything else I grabbed. This is actually fabric from a shirt that I got at my local Goodwill or Salvation Army. It was a really cute shirt, and if I was tiny like that I probably wouldn't have cut it all up, but it was cute. Anyway, some stamping, a tag, just says best day ever, sweet, awesome, totally, no, it doesn't say totally. Just hello gorgeous, cute stuff. I just love this image. I probably should have made a copy of it before oh well. Little pocket here, and some more of that shirt and lace. And there's 2 signatures. I will, in the description below, tell you what it is. I don't remember offhand. I could count, but if I counted, I wouldn't be able to talk. So, anywho, so I did cut out that, like I said, I used the book pages so that you'll see some of the titles. Maybe if I brought it up to the camera, you would. Sorry about that. See? And made some flowers out of them. And this piece of vellum. A little cluster down there. A bird. And just a journaling card that I backed with some tea-dyed paper. A little sparkle. It's about 6 pieces in this notepad. It says take note. Sewed them along the side. You can pull it out. Another journaling card that is also backed to tea-stained paper. And this idea is from, her first name is Patricia. I will link her video below. She just has amazing ideas on what to do with your old pages, you know, from your books that you're doing a rip out from. And I will link her video below for this, or for, you know, for her. And then I just had a bunch of journaling cards I stuck in there, and this is a pocket in the back. It's so 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is just a little bit of layering. And this, I cut out these little triangles and kind of made a flag. And let me get a little piece of paper over here. So this is, you can do a tuck underneath these if you want. You probably do a couple of tucks because they'll, you know, you get the idea. Also too, let me pull out another piece of paper because I don't know. Hold on 1 sec. Sorry, kids. There we go. Just so I have something to use when I want to show you a tuck spot. This is a flip out. What I did was I sandwiched the lace in between the 2 papers. A little tag in here. These just worked out this way. It says hello, and this you can put anywhere. And this is a little layering down here. And these are just some coffee dyed papers. And this is a cardstock. This is a Tim Holtz butterfly. That's the middle of the first signature. Just a little cluster here, some fabric, more of the book page. 4x6, some lace. This flips out. Do a little stamping here. Just a little cluster here. You could write a little note here. Plenty of room for journaling or putting pictures and journaling. This pulls out. It's back to tea-stained. You know, the tea stein. If I drank beer, that's probably what would be on my mind right now, is a stein of beer. Some tags in here. And just a little tiny stamp there. What's backed on a piece of muslin. Some layering here. Some more of the book pages I turned into a flower. Another flower, same thing here. Tea stain, big tag, a little ephemera on a piece of fabric. Some tags that I cut out. This has the muslin on it. And I did some die cuts here because it was a cute little pocket to put something in. And this is the second signature. They're all plain on the back. A little bit of layering here. So it's on piece of, actually it's ephemera, a little piece of fabric, and some more ephemera. Another piece of vellum, another homemade piece using my die cuts. Tea stain. And I used all black thread on this one. A little cluster here. Another 6 pages I sewed, and they come off of the paper clip. Another tea stain. These are 4x6. And this is another one of Patricia's pockets. It's the same one as the first one. And just journaling cards. Most everything is, except for the pages, most all the ephemera is inked on the sides. Not all of them, but most of it. And then here's another one of those flags. Same idea. I just thought it turned out cute. This is a die cut that I had. Well, I still have it. But I was like, wait, that first page, this will look really... So that's what I did there. And this paper, I'm not sure if I've shared, but this is tea stain on a pizza pie pan that I got at a place called Home Goods. This is a flip out, so you can see where it's round. But I kind of like that. Some lace trim here. And tag here. Then I made some lace trim. And I made a wedding card that I didn't. Did I? Yeah, I think I videotaped it. I think that was my last video. And this was some of the seam binding that I got in a little tiny package from a local craft bookstore. I think I told you, she's got a YouTube channel of her own. Scrapbooking Made Simple. And these are, actually, this was a piece of ephemera that I had, and then I just, both pieces actually, and I just made copies because I thought, wait a minute, why, if I use that, I won't have any more. So I made copies, and now I'm kind of doing that a little bit more because sometimes I want to be able to use the same piece. So I don't know why I wasn't doing it sooner. Just a little cluster here. Oh, the sun just got blocked, I think, by a cloud. It's cloudy here, but it's muggy. I live here in California near Magic Mountain, if you've ever heard of Magic Mountain. So just a little, piece of leftover paper, a big tag on just some craft paper that what I did was I made the edges really rough. And then, oh, got really dark. Sorry about that. And then I inked around it. A little cluster here. These do come out, so you can put them anywhere you want. A 4x6. Little journaling card. And there's that coffee stain paper, tea stain. Another flip out on 2 different types of lace. This is also a 4x6 with a little cutout here on it. Or it's close to a 4x6. I'm not sure. It's probably very, very close. Another little bag here. Smile. Tea stain. A little cluster here. It's actually a little pocket. And then another little pocket here. Made it a little fold out here. And I've seen this a lot, so I can't tell you exactly who came up with it. I don't actually know, but I know I've seen it a couple of times. And then just some little ephemera pieces. And a little ladybug. And this is actually part of the buttons of the shirt. And this was just a piece of ephemera that I've had for a really long time. And there's another little cluster. 2 little journaling cards. This one is inked up. Tea stained. So there is plenty of room for journaling, and if you want to put pictures or anything you want, there's plenty of room, bare space for that. Just some pieces that I cut up. And this is a little piece of coffee dyed paper, tea stained. I keep saying coffee, but I mean tea. 2 more little tags. Oh, not pretty paper. And another one in the back with a little ribbon. And yeah, so that's it. It's pretty chunky. I did leave some strings out. Like I say, it's all black thread. And whoever decides they would like to have it in their collection for their journaling, you can always cut the threads off. I like the look of all the stuff there. Also too, I do like to let everybody know when I make my journals that when they ship out, you always get some goodies. I tried to show you a little tease in here because sometimes you may want to decorate it more yourself. So there's some goodies in there, some ribbons. And these are some scraps, and there's a couple other extra goodies in there. So those will be shipping with the book. But I really just want to say thank you for stopping by and taking a look. If you like what you saw, just feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave the question below. Unless I said this in the beginning, I don't remember. Leave your questions below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I do work a full-time job, so I don't get back to you as quickly as possible. Please, I'll say ahead of time, I'm sorry, but I will do my best to. And again, thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.